For artists, what you're saying, and like you said, there's no room for worry, there's no room for doubt. It's about being proactive. So if you make this decision that you're going to become an artist, all of that just has to go, leave. And in so many words, you're saying the universe will make a way. It will make a way for you to achieve whatever it is that you're trying to do if you're truly about being an artist.
Well, it's not, if even wanting to be an artist is not being an artist. And so it's the condition. What defines the artistry is the condition through which the individual works. It's their condition. It's the state of their being when they go to work. And that's what allows the communication to their audience, because they have access to universal information, programming that's billions of years old. And there's a difference between, wisdom and knowledge. And the artist is relying on the deep pool of wisdom, not the however many years they've been on the planet, education. And that wisdom is going to inform their art, and that wisdom will break down barriers. That wisdom will allow them to be experienced and followed by many. And this gets into, acting in itself. There's a reason why we act. There's a reason why there's acting. And originally, it's not for entertainment purposes. It's for survival purposes. And so, and it goes back as old as humanity. As long as humanity's been around, acting has been around. And
when you say that it originates for not, or it doesn't originate for entertainment purposes, are you saying that because it's within the artist, or that acting actually originated not for the purpose of, what was the purpose if it wasn't entertainment from long ago?
Well, if you look at survival aspects, acting in its origin gave the conscious being the ability to adapt to a hostile environment. When you're a catalyst for change and transition, you become a threat to communities because they don't want to change. They don't want to transition. They want to keep things the same. They want to keep control. They want to stay in that small little metaphorical box. Communities and countries and political ideology fear catalysts of change. Like our capitalist society fears, change.
Yes.
What if we can't make money? What happens when we don't burn oil anymore? We have a hard time dealing with these changes, and there are institutions in place to keep us in the same place. If there was a catalyst, if there was an individual that was to show up that had the courage to create that change, and hopefully Mr. Obama does, he puts himself at great risk of being eliminated.
I would agree.
And if you look at some of our great leaders throughout the ages, they've been assassinated and taken out of the picture because they created a threat for the people in place. Now, what's wonderful is that these individuals within their own existences became great actors. They understood how to communicate. They understood the elements that went into change and transition. And they unleashed those things in a conscientious way and gave their lives for what they believed to be a good reason, when they wanted to. Now, in order for them to have walked the planet and to not have drawn so much attention to themselves, they needed to learn how to act. They needed to learn how to adapt and not wear their consciousness on their sleeve, so that they can, they can move freely and do their work, whether that be healing or whether that be, typically it's public service for these individuals. So there is a foundation purpose and an origin for acting beyond entertainment purposes.
I've never heard that before. That is a very, very interesting concept.